Well, there we are, team. All right, friends. So the typical setup for stretching, something to roll out your feet, something to stretch out your back. And then we'll start with that left foot. Go ahead and roll that out over the bar or ball, whatever you're using. Well, Gracie's limping a little bit, so what's wrong, honey? What's wrong? And then roll into the outside rim of the foot. And roll to the inside rim. And then go ahead and dig into the heel. As you dig into the heel, trying to knead out any parts that feel a little crunchy. Deep breath, sweetheart. And then the arch. And then make your way to the ball of the foot. As you come into the ball of the foot, big toe to the pinky toe. And then roll out that full foot. So as you roll out that full foot, again, coming from the heel to the ball of the foot, and then go ahead and step that left foot down on the ground, compare it to the right. That right foot should still be a little out of alignment, and then you go ahead and roll out that right foot. And roll into the outside rim of that. Spending the time, if there's one spot that needs more attention, go ahead and go straight to that. Otherwise, inside rim. Gracie is limping. It looks like her back right off. And then dig into the heel. Again, you might have to, when you're digging into the heel, you might have to roll inside a little bit or outside, depending on if you pronate or supinate. But we want to definitely make sure that we're paying attention, listening to our body, finding out what it needs, and then go into the arch. Get it, girl. And then ball of the foot. All the way from the pinky to the big toe. Oh, honey, what's wrong with your foot? HEA. Trying to figure out why Grace is limping. And then full foot, team. And then go ahead and step that right foot down next to your left. So once you address both feet, they should kind of melt into the floor just a little bit more easily. And then as we come down onto our mat, we're going to take our bar. I know, I came home and she was, and then go ahead and roll out that left quad. She definitely wasn't acting herself. Come here, baby. You see it? I see your foot? Come. I want to take a look at it. She's like, no thanks. Go ahead and turn your toes out, turn your toes in, find where that quadricep has more issue, and then knead that out. See your foot? See your foot? See your hand? Baby. And then go after that right leg. I know, poor thing. I love you too, honey. It's hard to tell because there's so much, I don't know if when they're going outside now, there's so much weather change. She's definitely licking her paws again, like she did, I feel like last year at this time. Is it the rain that's doing that, honey? Turn your toes out, turn your toes in. I feel like we've been pretty lucky because I don't have to ever go to the vet, which probably makes me like a little, not lazy, but I'm not very conditioned to, like people with pets generally have to go to the vet a lot. But you guys stay pretty healthy. Let's keep it that way, huh, sister? And then go ahead and take the bar out of place. So once your bar is to the side, you're going to lay on your back. I'm going to make room around my pups, but you can lay so that you can find that back gap from the tailbone to the next point of contact. So whether that's the ribs, whether that's the shoulder blades, you want to feel the length and the height. And then go ahead and bend to the knees, lift your hips, set your hips over the ball, and then open the knees wide to the side. Take a second. So as you breathe, you want to try and let the weight of your legs let go. So there's going to be muscles that grip in the hips. We're trying to let those hips loosen up. Big breath in. As you exhale, heel toe your feet out. Let the knees drop in. As the knees drop in, you can go one at a time if you want to get a deeper IT band stretch. You can let the gravity load of both together add to that stretch. Inhale. And then as you exhale, heel toe your feet to neutral. Let the knees come in and open. So you're allowing those knees to just rest where they want to land. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, close your legs, straighten your legs, flex your feet, and open. Inhale. As you exhale, close your legs, bend your knees, and let your knees hang open. Inhale. As you exhale, close the legs, straighten your legs, flex the feet, and open. Inhale. Exhale one more time. Close your legs, bend your knees, let your knees hang open. And inhale. Exhale, close your legs, straighten your legs, point and flex. Exaggerate that flexion. You're on my hair, sweetie. Ouch, you're on my hair. And then hold the feet flexed. Thank you, honey. And then open the legs. Go ahead and take the hands on the inside and push your legs out. Thank you. And then come around the back side, pull your legs closer toward your head. Inhale. Exhale, close your legs, bend your knees, set your feet down. Now straighten your legs and allow your hips to stretch in that lengthened position over that ball. Really focus on letting go of the weight of the quads. Inhale. As you exhale, bend your knees, lift your hips, go ahead and remove the ball, roll your back down, roll yourself up to seated. And then as you come up to seated, thanks for asking, Chie. tuck that left foot in, reach the right foot out, and then reach over towards that right foot. He still has a fever and isn't feeling good at all. My fever keeps like coming and going, but I feel good. I feel good right now. And then rotate facing that right foot. And luckily Ben seems good. I think Ben and I are on the mend. And then sit up nice and tall. Take that right leg, bring it over the left, spinal twist. Big deep breath in. So it's the fever that gets you. Although I had such bad sinus pressure over the weekend and my sinus pressure is so much better. Feels so good. Take that right hand or left hand, pick up that right foot. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and take that right foot, bring it back so that you're in pigeon. So you're rotating towards that bent left leg. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, push into your hands. Yeah, I get such bad headaches from that sinus pressure. It must be, I love it. I love that you're such a cuddle bug. Dig into your right foot, pop up onto that left. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, the right hand stays down, the left hand comes up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, go ahead and bring that right hand back down. Or that left hand back down. Drop the right knee. That's what I wanted. As you're in that, go ahead and turn these left toes out. And then option to reach around and grab that right foot. You could also leave the foot down and take your left hand to the right hip. Inhale. As you exhale, release that right leg. Go ahead and turn back. You're going to heel toe your foot back, turn back to center, and then switch it. Bring your right foot in. Take your left foot out. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, reach that right arm over towards the left. Did you find a stick? You're trying to let that right hip feel heavy as you bend into that left side. And then rotate over. Big deep breath in. As you breathe out, sit up nice and tall. Take that left foot, bring it over the right. Turn over that left shoulder. Big breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and take that right hand, pick up that left foot. Oh, I love any of those tips. We drink a lot of throat coat, and I feel like right now that's what we're going through pretty fast. Big breath. But now 2 different brands carry it, because it used to be just that one that looks more medicinal, and then take that left leg, reach it all the way behind, turn towards the right. You can stay upright or come all the way down. But now the like yogi teas also have a throat coat. Ben has 1 tea a day at least, and usually 2. So I feel like we go through I know I have been drinking water through this though. I've been pretty desperate. Push into your hands. I'm gonna get better about that. I told myself I'm gonna get better about that. Remember when we used to be so good, we meaning me, together with you, but you stayed good and I didn't. Dig into your left toes, pull that right foot up, feel the weight of that left hip drop. Reach up with that right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and take it back down. Drop that left knee. Turn your right toes out. Move around in that hip a little bit. And then reach, option to reach behind with that right hand. Grab onto your left foot. Big breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and release that left foot. Heel toe your right back so you can come back to center. As you come back to center, both feet connect. And then as you come into that lean forward, so it's foot to foot and then lean in. Yeah, I agree. It's funny because Vic needed some caffeine the other day. And he's like, do you have any tea with caffeine in it? And I could not find, like I had one tea like stashed in my stuff, like one green tea. Usually it's the opposite. And lift up, sit on your right hand, left hand, gentle pull. But I think because Ben's been drinking so much tea, I just get us increase. And release, switch, sit on the left hand, right hand, gentle pull. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and release the hand, shake them out. Take the right arm, pull it across the body. You've never sat like this before. I bet you're in heaven. You're in heaven, all that leg space. You can stay here or come all the way into that wrap. Big breath in. As you exhale, switch. Take that left arm across. Again, you can stay or full wrap. She's definitely a cuddler. When I was sick, I'll have to show you pictures of her. I'll send you over some pictures of her cheek. She was like on my face, on my neck, on my face, constant, and shake it out. Constant cuddles. Oh, sweet girl, I love you so much. You're gonna lay on your back for our final stretch. As you lay on your back, pull the right hand to your chest with that left leg lengthened out. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and take your right leg across the left side. Take your right arm out in goal post and look over that right shoulder. Big inhale. As you exhale, straighten your right leg. Tuck the left knee into the chest. Rock from side to side. Move around a little bit in that. And then take your left knee, bring it over the right side. That left arm comes over into goal post, and then look over that left shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your knees back to center. Rock a little front to back. Take your right foot, bring it onto your left. Figure 4 stretch. Flex your right foot, push your right knee out, pull your left knee in. Breathe. And switch. Left foot on the right knee. And then same thing, we flex that left foot, push the left knee out, pull the right knee in. Hey, not you. It's not both between our feet. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and bring your knees center. Rock yourself up so that you're seated, and then turn over onto your hands and knees. Yeah, me too. Me too, GA. Push that right heel back, stretch into the gastrocnemius, into the calf. Feet. No between your feet. That's how your sister got hurt. And switch. Now we're going to come into extension. So you press both feet into the floor and then drop the hips, lift your head up and back. Look over that left shoulder, that right hip will drop. And switch, look over that right shoulder, that left hip will drop. And set your knees down, round your back, flexion of the spine, let your head hang. And then extension, lift your tailbone, lift your head. And then flatten your back, dig your toes into the floor, lift your tailbone so you're in that inverted V, and tread your feet. And then both feet come down, walk your hands back. Slowly roll all the way up, and then the last thing together, take your left foot over the right, reach over to the left. Center, dive forward. Roll yourselves up. Switch the leg that's crossed in front, so your right foot's in front of the left, reach over to the right. Pull back, dive forward, and roll up. Uncross your feet, big deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, hinge. Scoop your belly button and dangle before we roll up and away from our mat. Whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, leave what you don't need to carry. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll all the way up. Squeeze your glutes, pull your belly button in, roll your shoulders back and down. Big deep breath in, arms up. Exhale, one more time, big deep cleansing breath. And exhale. Thank you so much, Chie, for joining me this afternoon. I appreciate you, friend. I know, such a gift that we get. I feel like last night I got Cindy a little private session with Cindy. Tonight I get a little private session with Chie. Feels a little bit more one-on-one, fun time together. And that I got to see you twice today. And who knows, maybe more. I never really know, but hopefully I'll get to see you tomorrow in class, but we'll see. I know life is crazy, so I know everybody did, but it all works out. So I love and appreciate you, Chie. Have a great rest of the evening, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow. Love you.